Well, I got the 76 Ironhead 1000 over here. Still haven't done anything with this frame. Still got all the boxes of parts. And I got the engine over here on the workbench. Supposedly rebuilt 11 years ago. I kept kicking around, tearing into it and finding out. Well, I couldn't resist. Pulled the rocker boxes off and the heads. Looked down in here, the cylinders look good, don't look scored up or anything. Pistons look good. Don't know if you can see or not, but it's 20 over pistons. Both cylinders, everything looks good. Pulled the lifters and lifter blocks out. Keep these in order. Make sure you put them back in the same order. This just slides down in here. You got one bolt goes in right here. Undo that. And then just get you like a rubber mallet and hit the sides of it. Just get it kicked over a little bit. And then what I did is I got the handle of my hammer, put it here. Got my screwdriver up here and pried on the handle of the hammer. That way I wasn't prying on my cases. Just put the end of the screwdriver in this little slit here. It pops right out. Now I'm going to replace these seals on the lifter blocks. It's just a real thin little O-ring. I got my new ones here. So get those put in. Want to make sure you look down in here, check out your cam lobes, see if they're worn or look like discolored, got hot spots on them or anything. All mine look pretty good. Make sure you inspect the ends of your push rods, see if they got some flat spots. They don't look too bad. Got my push rod tubes here. I'm gonna put new seals in here. This slides down. And you got a cork gasket right here. You got your little washer. And then you got the spring. And that all slides up like that. So, man, how do you like that ringtone? That's fancy, ain't it? I ain't adjusted that yet. Call you back, Bubba. Alright. So, get my new, I'm waiting on these clips here to get the tops of the push rod tubes tidied in. You have these cork gaskets. That's the one that goes up in here. You got another cork one that goes down into the base of your lifter blocks. So get those in there. And then up here on top where it goes on your rocker box, you got these little O-rings. So go ahead and give you a look at the rocker boxes and heads. Right here's where that O-ring goes, and that's where the top of your push rod tube goes. So got these here. Want to inspect everything. Check out the rocker arms. Got a little bit of wear on them. Look down in here where your push rods go to. And it looks like I labeled these. This is my rear. This is my front. Looks like down in here on the rocker arm, I got a little bit of wear on the rear intake, and then my front exhaust got a little bit more wear than the other ones. So gotta go to a swap meet here soon. Try to pick up some new rocker arms and see if I can just find some new boxes for a good price. Just checking out the heads here. They look good. Looks like it's got new valve seals and everything in there. Looks good. Nothing, no chunks out of it or anything like where something's been banging around. I sprayed me a little bit of carb cleaner in here, just letting it soak to see if leaks out the bottom here. Put the spark plug in. And so far it don't look like any's leaked through, so hopefully them valves are seating and sealing good. So I'm gonna put new gaskets on here. Still kicking around sandblasting these and painting them or something. Have to pull the valves out for that, but I'm not really going for a fancy look. You know, I like them a little rough, and kind of like how this one is. I didn't clean up the cylinders real nice. Cleaned up the rocker boxes a little bit, but I don't want a bunch of fanciness and crap to clean, so I don't know. Still kicking it around, got some time. Probably will clean up these rocker boxes. Right here's where your oil lines go. So waiting on my these clips here, and I'm missing one of the washers for the push rod tubes, and then I'm gonna get these thrown in, replace these O-rings, and get her in there. I'm gonna try to make a video on adjusting the valves. You got your little, on the top of the lifters here, you got your nuts and the lock nut there. That's how you adjust them. So I'll go over a little bit of that with you guys, and waiting on parts. So tons of projects, having lots of fun. Thanks for watching, guys.